Yo, y'all still tuned in there?
Yes, sir. This is your boy Harlem Smiling, man, and you are tuned into the one and the only Dirt Gang TV. So, first and foremost, let's clap it up, cause they caught Pop Smoke's murderers, man. Let's clap it up. You a little thirsty? Anyway, we ain't gonna go too far ahead of the game, man. That's it, man. And on top of that, listen. I got a couple little screenshots I'm gonna show y'all. We're gonna talk about which one of the people was involved with what gang and what set they was involved in. We gonna talk about it, man. Listen, I know it's Saturday. I don't care. You ain't get up, you ain't make them kids breakfast or nothing yet. Kids sitting in the room right now, mommy, I'm hungry. Come on, man, you on that couch, man. You can't get this money when you in there sleep on the couch. I told y'all, man. Anyway, let's get into it, man. We rolling. Yikes. The side block, nigga. No. It's Curry Low, nigga.
You are now tuned into Bossman Tough Beat.
I'm just a Brooklyn Crit from a Harlem set. Show some respect. If not, cuz, put it in check. I'm up next. It's your boy Harlem Smiley, man. So listen, we gonna sync up early for this one, man. I don't care what y'all smoking. Y'all grab y'all backwoods, y'all Swisher Sweets, y'all Dutch Masters, y'all Fonto Leaf, y'all pipes, y'all papers, whatever y'all smoking, man. It's time to sync up, man. Lighters up. First and foremost, for all the idiots that was out there that kept saying his brother did it, I told y'all, his brother had nothing to do with it. I'm glad we got that out the way from the jump street, from the beginning. I told y'all, I would never do no shit like that to one of my brothers. See what I'm saying? Shit crazy. Let's start out with that. So for all y'all who was saying that before, glad that noise is killed right now. To all the thirsty motherfuckers who was out there talking about, oh, here was the ops. The ops drove from New York. They had the guns out there. They knew where he was at. I told y'all it wasn't the ops. I told y'all what you call his so-called ops. It wasn't. It wasn't. That's why it was the haters that was mad that certain people on the other side was saying rest in peace to him and all that. They like, yo, then you got the idiots, the haters. Yo, why y'all saying rest in peace to him? He was the op, yada yada. Anyway, that's what made me know that it wasn't one of the ops that had did it, because they wouldn't have been on there rest in peace and all that if they knew one of their mans had did it. So that's number two. I'm glad we got that out the way. So before we get deeper into the matrix, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all one screenshot first. I'm gonna show y'all one screenshot first, and then I'm gonna show y'all another one. Let's get to this first screenshot. This dude is one of the 5 people who they caught. One of the 5 people who they caught right there. Yeah. Information on the other 4. Don't got too much information on that now. But this idiot right here. This guy right here is worse than Shitty Cuz. See what I'm saying? Or just as bad as Shitty Cuz, excuse me. Just as bad. The only difference is he didn't know Pop Smoke personally. So throughout this little course, I'm gonna be looking down at some notes, because we don't want to get this wrong. We don't want to get this wrong around here in these streets right now. So they got 5 people, 3 adults. They got 2 kids. And the reason why I say 2 kids, let me call them juvenile. They not kids, because once you pass a certain age in life, you know exactly what it is you out here doing in these streets. The 2 juveniles was between the ages of 15 and 17 years old. 15 and 17 years old. Why y'all out here trying to hit licks at 15 and 17 years old? The 17-year-old, you about to get charged as an adult. The 15-year-old, you you might slide with something light. But why start out? Really, the Indian teenage years, start of your adult life, why start that out in jail? To try to follow behind the older people, like this idiot right here that's inside of the Now the crazy part is he one of the 15 and 17-year-olds, or is he one of the 3 adults that was inside of it? You know what it was? I knew as soon as after this album dropped, all the promotion, all the love, all the exposure he was getting. A hater can't sit around and let somebody just rest in peace. A hater
can't sit around and just let somebody just win.
A hater want to see somebody lose all the time because they losing. So that's what they want to see, people losing all the time. As soon as they start winning, nah. We gotta do something about it. So that's what happened with these idiots. Pop Smoke started winning. It's bad that it happened after he passed away. But now he's getting mad exposure. New album just came out. And I knew it. I was just telling somebody, soon as right after the album came out, they was gonna expose themselves. Because they want to take that credit. They want to take that credit. And then the same idiot who I just showed y'all, he's inside of the county on his phone putting up posts, going live. I'm not putting up posts, going live from the county. How stupid can you be? How stupid can you be? I'm gonna get into a couple of notes real quick. I don't like the LAPD, but I'm gonna read some of their notes. The LAPD said there's no beef connection between Pop Smoke and the 5 people who they caught. They said as far as they know right now, it's no actual beef connection between Pop Smoke and the 5 people. I said that months ago. I said that. I knew for a fact that this was just thirsty people trying to hit a lick. They was thirsty, trying to hit a lick. They so-called caught somebody slipping and was trying to hit a lick. The way they moved in there, do I think their intentions was to go in there and automatically kill Pop Smoke? Absolutely not. I don't think their intentions was to go in there and do that. Did it end up going that way? According to P&B Rock, that's what happened. I'm not gonna pay the P&B Rock clip, but I'm pretty sure y'all seen it. He said, my man, y'all don't even know the whole story. My man Pop Smoke went out like a G. He ended up shooting one of them up that came in there. So according to P&B Rock says he has exact information that not only did Pop Smoke realize what was happening, but he ended up popping at him, hitting one of them, and that's the reason why I went from a robbery turned to a murder. How did P&B Rock get this information? The streets talk. Let's just say the streets talk. I don't want to throw no connections out there, even though I know a connection. We're going to talk about how the gang influence came into the play of this a little bit down the line. But according to P&B Rock, he said he know for a fact they went in there, Pop Smoke popped one of them, and then the other ones let off, so that's what happened. This is according to P&B Rock. He's the only person I know that came out and has said this in the past. Now, the streets has been talking. Has this something that has been flowing around? Yeah, not on social media, but it's been flowing around. Nobody big has come out yet to say it. How does he know it? It is what it is. I'm not going to throw no assumptions out there how he know it, but if you add 2 and 2 up, which we're going to get to down the line, you'll know the connection. LAPD said that they got the address through social media and did not know him personally. So, y'all know when Pop Smoke was out here in LA, Yeah, I know it was a point in time they did a live. He was outside, he was getting his hair cut. The truck was showing. It was part to where the address was showing. People ask me all the time, why I don't go live on Instagram when I'm out there in these streets and all that. Because there's always somebody that's gonna know and pinpoint your exact location. When you go live, right? This what a lot of regular people do, this what a lot of weirdos do. They screenshot when you go live, or they screen record anyone you put it when you going live. And then they look through it, go through every detail, every fact to see if they recognize something. It's people literally got time to sit in their house on the couch not getting no money. Literally just sitting there and have time to go through each, they put it in slow-mo and all that. Oh, let me see that address on there. And they'll sit there and try to punch up that address. LA County, we talking about specific, like, all right, here's the problem. People who don't live in the LA area in California, they think like when they come, a lot of people, when you come to LA, you want to either go to the hood, Compton, Watts, Long Beach, South Central. A lot of people, tourist area, they want to go to Santa Monica, they want to go to Hollywood, stuff like that. The tourist spots. That, when you talk about Inglewood, when you talk about South Central, when you talk about Watts, when you talking about down to Compton and all that, it's not that big. It's not that big at all. When you in Hollywood, you are not that far from the hood. People think it's not like New York. If you in Queens and somebody in the Bronx, it's almost impossible for y'all to actually like run into each other if y'all only stay in those parts. If you in Inglewood, you got problems with somebody in Compton, it's not, you talking about maybe 15, 20 minutes. It's not that big out there. So it's gonna be somebody that's gonna be out there that's gonna recognize where you at. Think about 6ix9ine, why he had to keep moving around. People, he thought he was good in Long Island, good in upstate. People, they kept realizing, oh, that's his truck. They seen the truck, they go live, boom, it's simple. This is why you can't go live every time when you out there in them streets. Somebody's gonna recognize where you at, and it's the haters out here that don't want to see you eat and don't want to see you shine. And all they want to do is see you lose. So instead of them working hard for what they got, they want to come try to take what you got. They caught these dudes in LA. Nowhere near New York. They whole aura. I'm gonna show y'all one more right now. I'm gonna show y'all one more screenshot right now. We gonna go from there. How stupid can you be to post that? How stupid could you be to post that? Whether you was lying or not, how stupid can you be to post that? I ran through his profile. Come to find out, this dude is from Hoover. I'm not gonna say which specific Hoover set. I'm not. I know somebody from that Hoover set. I know somebody from that Hoover set. Look at what P&B Rock rep. You will know the reason why he know that. Not saying he's involved with them. Not saying he know that could be his ops. Could not. It's simple work. This dude rep Hoover. He's only one of the 5 people who they caught. LA is not like New York to where you'll see insanes hanging with grapes, 30s running around with 8 deuce trays, neighbors, LA for the most part, especially with the Hoovers specifically, it's not like that. A lot of people think Hoovers are like wolves. They run in packs. Hoovers don't have a lot of what you call Crip allies anymore. For the most part, it's some Hoovers that don't even think they Crips no more. They call themselves criminals. Anyway, another blog for a whole nother time. His profile picture got nothing but Hoover stuff on it. They're gonna directly connect y'all. So now you mean to tell me that it's a possibility that one of the people that was with Pop Smoke, that actually was with the 5 people who killed Pop Smoke, is from Hoover? That's what we saying? When I got this information, I asked the person specifically, was this information right? He said it was good. Told me where I could go find the information at. I went, did research. That's why I didn't do this blog sooner. I had to do the research, make sure everything was copacetic with it. So far, it's checking out. I'm not gonna sit here and be one of them people that say the Hoovers are responsible for doing it. But if this dude really was a Hoover, that's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good when everything come out. Crip on Crip violence is something I don't condone it. That's why I like New York. Every Crip don't rock with every Crip, but for the most part, most Crips roll with each other, run with each other. I'm telling y'all, if I see another Crip in New York, I don't automatically get on defense mode. Oh, he from Hoover. Oh, he from Insane. Oh, he from 8 Trade. I don't automatically get in defense mode like that when I'm in New York. But if I'm in California, specifically LA, you see the dude with a blue flag, you can't automatically feel like, oh, you in safe zone. You got to know what area, what zone you in. Because that Crip may not rock with that Crip. We got to get how it was back in the day when it all first started. This Crip on Crip violence is definitely something I don't condone it. So that one dude should have been the one person, even if he was the only one in Hoover, he should have been the one person that been like, nah, this nigga's a Crip. I'm not doing that. Just my opinion. Let's move on. The LAPD said they confident that they got the killers for the robbery or the hit. Then they put a question mark next to the robbery or the hit. I'm telling y'all, which I told y'all months ago, especially if P&B Rock is right. Here's the whole scenario. I'm going to sum it up in layman's terms for y'all. Pop Smoke out here handling business, minding his own business, doing what he got to do. But at the same time, him and his peoples, they going on live. They riding around LA in a truck. People see in the truck, they on live, they got mad money. They chilling. Nothing out of the normal that they do. The only problem is they in a different area. One of these 5 idiots, or all of these 5 idiots, realized the area and the house that he was in. Oh, we know that house, we know that area. They got mad money, let's go get them. And they decided to go do that. And they didn't realize that Pop Smoke was a real Brooklyn dude. Nothing soft about him. So when they ran down in there, thinking it was just gonna be a robbery, give it up, take all their stuff, go on live with the chains and all that. You know that's what the youth like doing. They wanna rob people, go on live, look, we got Pop Smoke chain and all that. Only problem is Pop Smoke really popped. P&B Rock wasn't the first time I heard that. It's just I'm not gonna be the first one to put it out there. One of them got hit. I'm waiting for that part to come out. And one of them got hit. You know, when you get shot, you go to the hospital. When you go to the hospital, the DTs is right there. Whether you the victim, whether you was in a shootout, regardless, the DTs is right there trying to figure out exactly what happened. Gunshot wound, the hospital calls the cops, let them know they got a gunshot wound victim. The cops is there before you guys got a chance to do anything, just to grab a statement, whether you in the wrong or not. When that person that got popped, and this is just speculation, I'm not throwing anything out there till it's fully out there. That person that got popped, by Pop, rest in peace Pop Smoke, bars. When that person who got popped by Pop end up going to the hospital, that's where the investigation and all the shit, this shit been started rolling. But, only difference is, somebody's talking. Somebody's talking. When I was young and I was out there doing crimes, once I got snitched on twice by people who I thought was my mans, I started realizing if you want to do crime, you got to do it by yourself. Or you got to do it with one other person who you trust. That's it. You can't do group crime. It's too big of a rate. It's a 20% chance that somebody out of those 5 people is going to talk. I'm sorry. It's only a 20% chance with you being the one person who don't talk that you're not going to get snitched on. It's still an 80% chance of you getting snitched on. That's facts. 5 people, you do the math. You still got to sit in jail and worry about all 4 of those people or one of those 4 people potentially snitching. That's what started happening. I'm waiting for the rest of the 4 names to come out. I don't know the name of the person that's starting to snitch. This is the only person who I know. Because of social media. Stupid shit, social media. Fucking dumb. Y'all just gotta take credit for it. Every narcissist, every what they call in the Boondocks axe murderers. Everyone, I'm talking about like not just like a regular person who just like a commit murder. They, you know what I'm saying? We talking about these motherfuckers that run in churches and schools and movie theaters. On top of project buildings, sniping people. We talking about people like this. Every one of these people had something specifically wrong with them, or had a vendetta, or was getting picked on when they was younger. Something stupid like that. It was nothing normal about them. That's why they went and did stuff like this. Something was really wrong with them. But for you idiots that just was hungry, was thirsty, to just try to go get some money instead of working hard, getting your own money, now look at y'all. Somebody is in there snitching, talking. All of y'all going down. It don't matter if you pulled the trigger or not. Y'all going down. It's simple. At the end of the day, was it worth it? Because it looked like y'all ran out of there with too much of nothing. And y'all just had to take credit for it. Every one of those narcissistic people, they had to take credit for it. So y'all was one of the people to where I knew it. Album coming out, 50 Cent. Oh, y'all had to take credit for it. Dumbasses. I'm just a Brooklyn Crip from a Harlem set. Show some respect. If not, cuz, put it in check. I'm up next. This is your boy Harlem Smiley, man. You've been tuned in to the one, the only Dirt Gang TV. I hope after this, Pop Smoke family gets the closure they need. I hope all 5 of these people rot in jail. And I hope they destroy y'all while y'all in jail. All 5 of y'all. The 15-year-old, 17-year-old, the 3 adults. I hope they destroy y'all in jail. You know what I'm saying? I hope all the fans, please, go in on these people when all their names come out. But this one right here, You got some explaining to do, man. If y'all rock with your boy, subscribe to the channel, man. We on the road to 20 G's right now, man. We gonna get there, man. That's a fact. Don't worry. Y'all know I've been working hard in the studio, man. We've been doing everything, man. We making our own beats. We in the studio, Side Block Records. We working, man. Y'all see we putting out mad different content in there. And yeah, trust me. We rolling, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. Y'all gonna see. I ain't gotta tell y'all multiple times. Hit the notification bell, because we do not have a specific time schedule. I'm not like the everyday YouTuber. I don't have one-dimensional content. I don't have one schedule. Here we go, same content every day, 8 o'clock. I can't do that to y'all. See what I'm saying? I want y'all to be happy, sitting around, boy, oh shit. Smiley just dropped this blog. Let me log on. Let me see what's going on. And if y'all rock with y'all boy, I know what it is, man. Hit the like button, man. It's the thumb. Turn it from white to blue. And if not one, put up two, man. Dirt game, man. We always rolling, man. And it's always 9th Street, man.